Veterans Day is very, very special to all, but more so to me. I'm a veteran. Part of the reason I ran for Congress was I wanted to talk about veterans issues. I was concerned about the VA. I was concerned about the claims that have gone so long. I was concerned about particularly the Vietnam veterans.
Hi, I'm Colonel Paul Cook. I represent the 8th Congressional District in California. It's a very unique district. It's very, very large, and it probably has as many military bases as any district in the country. Joined the Marines long, long time ago, 1966. I must have been out of my mind. At least my parents thought I did, but I was in my early 20s, went to Vietnam, served in a combat role. I was in infantry, and then I stayed in the Marine Corps for 26 years. When I got out of the Marine Corps, I was certainly not a youngster, but I decided to go back to school, put a beanie on, and started pursuing more education. Got another master's in public administration, a master's in political science, ended up teaching history, public administration, terrorism, etc., which was a whole new challenge, but one which I really enjoyed it. After that, somehow, even though I had no intentions of ever being involved in politics, particularly with a military background, being from a local community, there were some local issues, and you can complain and do that, but unless you're willing to take the plunge and get elected on a local council to be the mayor, you can actually fix potholes, you can change policy and do things. And I did that for 8 years. I ran for Congress because I thought with my military background, the fact that I was involved in veterans issues, okay, we're going to take the plunge and you can go in there and make sure, at least with my agenda, it's all about the military, it's all about the veterans, it's all about the troops. That's my background.
But when you get together, particularly with Vietnam veterans, because you share the same experience, there's something special, whether it's the wall where you start remembering the names of the people in your platoon and company or squad that died or were wounded severely. I still remember the names, still remember the places, still remember what happened.
It's something when you're there with those people and you saw what happened, you realize the significance of Veterans Day and how we can never forget those people that gave so much.
So I've had a lot of different jobs. Some people might say I couldn't hold down one job, but I guess it's 26 years in the Marine Corps, 8 years in local government, 6 years in state government, going now with this term 6 years in Congress, and a couple of people have asked whether I'm 104 or 105 years old. But I think as long as you're active, as long as you have all your functions mentally and physically, don't waste your life. I was very, very fortunate. I came back from a combat situation, and I've always believed that you're living on borrowed time. Make the best of it. And in my case, I'm going to make the best of it for my constituents, particularly the veterans, the military, and those folks. And I'm going to do the best I can. And until my body or my mind gives out, then somebody that has that, not necessarily the same intellect, but they have to have the same fire in the belly to take care of the troops.